Welcome to the Sound and Fury YouTube channel. My name is Eric Wilfred Watson. I'm in front of my green screen with a cigar and a beer out in the garage. That can only mean one thing. I'm going to react to something. Because I'm a complete narcissist, I assume that you want to know what my opinion is on things. There's a new Mad Max movie coming out, a spin-off, a prequel to Mad Max Fury Road. I've seen Mad Max Fury Road, thought it was great, but somehow I never saw the old original movies with Mel Gibson. With no further ado, let's get this thing started. Kennedy Miller? That was George Miller. Mel Gibson? Roger Ward? I don't know those people. I know Mel Gibson. Mad Max. Cool logo. Very 80s, 70s, whenever this was. You don't see a lot of opening credits in modern movies. George Miller, there we go. I do know that he directed every one of the Mad Max movies, so that's kind of cool. Halls of Justice. A few years from now. So like 1985?
Good one.
Cool opening shot. Kind of establishes the tone right away. Whoa, naked people. I hope the guy gets to get a shot off before the guy gets a shot off. High Fatality Road. Deaths this year 57. Who's keeping score? Looks like the people making this movie were having fun making it. Oh, is that Mel Gibson? MFP? The motherfucking police. Doesn't look particularly apocalyptic at this point. Driving barefoot. Whoa! Are you okay? I love the accents. I can't mimic it. This movie calls for overacting, and I'm all about it. Sort of wish I knew more about 70s muscle cars. That would probably make this movie more enjoyable if I knew what they were driving. Maybe let me know in the comments if you're a car guy or what these things are. Fat Nancy's. Main Force, is that what the MF is? Looks a lot less apocalyptic than Fury Road. But then again, the budget of this is probably a lot smaller too. Just looks like an ordinary restaurant. Diner. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of chases in this movie. And I'm okay with that. Nice to know that there's law enforcement in the post-apocalypse. See, you can even go RVing in the post-apocalypse. Uh-oh, I hope the kid doesn't get in... I don't like kids in peril in movies. That's the thing with me. I don't like that. Cool stunt. Not CGI, all practical effects. They really crashed the cars. Oh no, I hope the kid's okay. I'm gonna be pissed if the kid's not okay. Kid's okay. Car's not. RV's not. RV's not okay. You know, by modern senses, that wasn't the most crazy car chase, but it was all done practically with no CGI, which makes it look more real, more enjoyable to watch, I think. It's not just a CGI nightmare.
My Force Patrol.
They drive on the left in Australia? I didn't know that. I guess if it was an English colony. Close up of the pipes. Again, if I knew something about 70s cars, that would probably be more cool than it is. If I knew what I was talking about. The roads look pretty well maintained for a post-apocalypse. Ah! I'm the chosen one! I love the close-ups of the sunglasses. That's just good cinematography. I like it. Of course, I have no idea what the motivation of these people is, other than they're fucking nuts. Oh, the big whoop-whoop lights. Interceptor. Nobody calls me chicken. Whoa! They have a close-up of his open eyeballs right before he explodes. That was neat. There he is. Holy cow, Mel Gibson looks young. I'm used to seeing him in the Lethal Weapon movies, and those are a long time ago, and even by that standard, that guy looks young. Wow. That was a long time ago. Mel Gibson looking extremely young, having a beer. Sexy. Ha ha ha. No, okay. Looks pretty nice for post-apocalypse, like I said. A lot different of a tone than Mad Max Fury Road. I love you. Always have. No, Chewie, that one goes there, that one goes there.
Shut the gate on this one, Mac.
Well, it's nice that they're all obeying the helmet law, so these must be law-abiding motorcyclists, I'm guessing. I'm sure they're just going to patronize the businesses, spend money, help the struggling economy in this small town, and then move out. You know? Not up to anything bad whatsoever.
Poor bastard.
My mind to your mind. Your thoughts to my thoughts. Our minds are merging. Our minds are becoming one.
The Night Rider.
The Night Rider.
Different show.
Remember him.
Remember.
The night sky.
Definitely the bad guys. I mean, nothing shows villain like squirting milkshake in somebody's face. Well, that's a cool looking car. Just to make Coca-Cola in the future. That's nice. Well, that's certainly not nice. Cut to the car insurance commercial. Some pretty impressive screaming. You know, this is a movie that's hard to overact, so I'm all about it. Scream right into the camera. Well, this is unpleasant. They couldn't really do anything with the sets to make it look super post-apocalyptic. They couldn't build any gigantic wastelands. So they really had to rely on these kind of sets in the cars to make it look like a different time. And I think they did a good job with the limited resources they had. With little details like the picture hanging crooked. Well, they still have returnees in the future. They're trying to cling on to society. They have lawyers, they have cops, they have functional tow trucks and ambulances. A lot of interesting camera angles.
It's been a pleasure.
I love how everybody's amped up to 11 in this movie. It's great. Oh no, I hope they don't hurt the mannequin lady.
Good authority. She's sent by the Bronze, full of treachery.
The pistol like that guy has in the background is the basis for the Han Solo blaster. Guy looks like a young Rob Halford from Judas Priest.
To keep your sweet mouth shut.
Kind of hard to to keep your mouth shut when you got a shotgun in your mouth? You should just say not to say anything. You kind of have to have your mouth open when there's a shotgun in it. Your droids, they'll have to wait outside. Hey. Watch out, there's a camera in the road. Watch out, there's a camera. Okay, you missed it. Good. Nice point of view camera angle. The visuals and cinematography look very well planned out. They did a lot with their low budget. Whoa! Ow. See, that's why you have to obey the posted speed limit. Back to the dramatic music. Nice timing on that throw. Man, they wreck a lot of cars in this movie.
Look at him. Looks silly, doesn't he? Upside down.
He'll look even more silly on fire.
I can't.
Very well lit, very clean buildings in the post-apocalypse. A lot of downwards looking up the cameras in this movie. Gives you just that little sense of unease. The slow reveal. I like it. You don't actually see the total burns all over the guy's body, just the Mel Gibson facial expression says it all. Very tastefully done. I really hope this doesn't turn into a revenge movie where his wife and kid get killed. Is this why Mel Gibson's character in Lethal Weapon lived in an RV by the beach?
I was hungry.
Hard for me to get past the Australian accent. I think I'm just not used to it, but shows that Mel Gibson can actually act, which is why he became the gigantic movie star he became. Funny, I dress the same way when I water the plants, too.
No, not again. I'm through. I'm quitting.
Reminds me of Vertigo.
Be back, Rockatansky.
The downward staircase angle. Very Hitchcockian camera angles in this. I like it. And a very lush looking post-apocalypse. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world? I've never actually seen somebody in a Sherlock Holmes type hat, the brims on both sides. Never seen a real person wear one of those. I guess invest in BP, they still exist in the post-apocalypse. Of course, they never actually said this was the post-apocalypse. It was just a few years from now. But I saw Fury Road, and that looked way more post-apocalypse, a lot more post-apocalypse-y.
Brown. And he always kept them really shiny.
Okay, this dialogue is kind of horrible.
He was tall. And he used to take long.
Pretty soon he's going to start talking about how people should be made to obey the leader, a la Star Wars Episode 2.
Look what's turned up for Sunday dinner.
But that's not creepy at all.
My favorite
What are
kind.
you doing in the background?
Female.
Wow, that guy on the back. They're going to follow her home. Oh no. Well, okay, good, you got away.
Left the goddamn spear, not a bad one either.
And they left a spare here too.
Passing through. Said they were heading north.
At least they didn't have to smell the guy. See, they lent her a hand.
Yep. Yeah.
Not very good handiwork.
Sure, it's been nice talking to you.
agreed with you. If they're not worried, I'm not worried.
What about that?
I'll figure it's off problem.
Is that his handbag?
Climb to it. I'll say we can fix it.
I reckon you ought to connect the doohickey to the gizmo.
She's about as knowledgeable about cars as I am.
Oh, you touch me with those hands and I'll rip you apart. No! No!
And you know she's good at ripping people's hands off.
No! No!
Let me guess. Bad guy's going to be waiting for her. It's not good. Don't hurt the doggy. I hope they don't hurt the doggy. They're kind of following the Hitchcock rule of suspense, where it's more suspenseful when you know something bad is about to happen, but the characters don't, rather than boom, sudden bad thing happening, which can scare you for a second, but to draw it out makes for tension, and this movie's doing that very well. Another Hitchcockian thing, the birds attack people for no reason. Oh no, I didn't need to see that.
But it's all over now.
It's not all over, not even close.
Everything's gonna be all right.
No, it's probably not.
I've just got to go and make a phone call.
Don't get murdered while I'm away.
Yeah.
Oh, not the kid. I don't like kids in peril in movies. Just don't like it.
Our little mother.
What the fuck is that guy on the wall, hanging from the window?
Wants his hand back.
Old lady.
Stand back.
I like her.
Stay back.
Man.
Stay back.
Baby's okay for now. No way they could possibly get out of there. They got out of there. How did they do that? I like the old lady with the shotgun. I'm not optimistic about her survival, but I like her. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Just a kid's shoe in the road. Oh, yeah. His facial expression there. Yeah. If you're gonna do something horrible like that in a movie, it's tastefully done where you don't see the close-up of the corpses. I think that's better. Sort of mad at the movie for doing that, but even so, if you're gonna do it, that's better than gratuitous. That's the official word. They lost the kid.
Tell him not to worry. Tell him he wants to talk to him.
He overheard it. Now it's a revenge movie. I was hoping it wasn't going to go there, but we all kind of knew it was going to go there. He mad. Yeah, now he gonna go kill people.
A yes or no? Knight Rider? Toe cutter? Mother Zanetti?
He's not actually saying yes or no, but... Pole vault. Yeah, hope there's no static sparks. That doesn't look like the safest way to get gas. There's more green in this camera angle than there was in the entire Mad Max Fury Road movie. Well, that's some sped up film. Well, that's one way of doing it. Into the drink. Mel Gibson ain't messing around. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Well, that's an ominous sign. Literally. Well, that'll tend to ruin your day.
Easy.
Somehow I think Mel Gibson's character survives, though. But now he's mad. He's Mad Max. Well, he's still got a foot that he can use to press the gas pedal, so that's good. Lots of driving in this movie. Uh-oh. The extreme close-up of the eyeballs. Oh! 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 Oh, he ripped his body apart. He dead. He all the way dead. Love the close-up of the bulging eyes, like Total Recall Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's great. I love that. On the screen just for a split second. Love it. A clue. Vehicle went off the road. Dun 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 dun. Oh, this is such a drag. It's quoting C-3PO there. I love the band-aid. I love the bandage on the outside of the leg. On the outside of the pants.
Hey, listen, I had nothing. Listen, will you listen to me?
Unlikely he's going to listen.
Back there, man. You're not gonna hurt me, are you?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna bash your brains in. I'm gonna bash them right the f*** in.
Now, if you're lucky, you can hack through your ankle in 5 minutes. You're mad, man.
You're mad, Max.
You look silly, don't you?
It's usually the villain that creates the elaborate trap to kill the person. Now it's the quote-unquote hero. I guess he's an anti-hero. Kaplooey. That's the end? That was rather abrupt. Sort of anticlimactic. I was expecting a little bit more of the movie. It just kind of stopped. But I have to say, kept my attention the entire time, kept me riveted. I did not expect the plot to do what it did, but I understand why they made the creative choices they did. The kid dying, I didn't like that. I just don't like kids in peril in movies. It's just a thing about me, but I can see why this movie sparked sequels. I can see why this movie launched Mel Gibson's career. It's very interesting. I just don't understand how I've never seen it until now. Somehow this movie got by me. I've been aware of Mad Max, Road Warrior, Beyond Thunderdome. I've known those movies have existed forever. I just never watched any of them. I'll do Road Warrior next. I'm really curious to see what the next chapter of this is going to be, especially with the new Mad Max spin-off movie coming out soon. Seems like a good time to catch up on these old films. And I'll be watching a lot of other stuff on this channel as well. So if you want to give me suggestions in the comments, I would appreciate that. What do you want to see me react to? Yeah, and I can also see where a lot of other movies have copied this style. You can see that this is the groundwork for a lot of movies that came later that ripped off what this movie was doing. I imagine Road Warrior is going to be even more of the same, only maybe more a little post-apocalyptic-y, because somehow, yeah, you got to get between this and Mad Max Fury Road. There's a lot of visual discrepancies, and I understand it's mostly because of budget. They can't actually build this giant post-apocalyptic wasteland, but I'm curious to see what's going to happen next in these movies, so count me a Mad Max fan. I like it.